Okay, this task is part of the seller setup, and you're updating an open house packet. Basically, what we're going to do is go ahead and rename the file. You're either going to update and the title and update fields. Then you're going to delete previous open houses. Then you're going to create an open house map, and then you're going to update the calendar event with the contact information for the agent. Okay. All right, so the first thing is you're going to go to the actual file. I already went ahead and changed the street name and number. Okay, let's go back over to it. Basically, the first step is you're going to go to Properties, and you change the title. So I renamed the title there, and then you're going to double-click on the header, and you do Update Fields, which I already did. Then you're going to come back and do a Control-All because there's other places where it's titled. If you can look in here, see right there. So you're going to do Update Fields, and it's going to change information, and then do a save. Okay, now sign placement. Where are we going to put the signs? I don't know. So we're going to go into Google. Basically, I went ahead and took care of finding Creek Bend, and then I went ahead and did an edit and save. So let's do that over again. Actually, let's do that over. All right, so on Creek Bend. Okay, I did edit. So you look for it, and you save it to My Maps and create a new map. Then there's Creek Bend. Hello. Computer's running a little slow here. It's going crazy. The computer's going crazy. All right. Okay, so then just kind of figure out where it makes the most logical sense to put a map. And okay, so you put one. Kind of makes sense to put right there. Major street. There's another major street. So we'll need another one. Grab it. And then another one. And then another one. By the way, it comes out blue at first, and so if you double click on it, you have to put a title in it. It's no worky. Okay. Really easy. So if you look at it all, it should be fairly done there. Okay, so that makes sense. Hit save. Okay, and wait for it to save, and then hit done. So you're complete at this point. So now at this point, what we're going to need to do is go ahead and create, is to get an image snapshot of this. So what I use is a program called Jing, and Jing basically enables me to do a screen snapshot. So I'm going to go into capture mode. And basically, I'm going to capture enough of this, and then I'm going to save it. Okay, then I go back over to my Word document, and I drop it in. Okay, so I have a save here. So we noticed that there was, I believe, 4 signs. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 signs. So there's no change there. And then you are going to take out the special notes. There's nothing. This is for a gated community, so there's nothing there. I'll provide you the special notes if there's any. So actually, let's just change it to none. So we know. And then here is where we're going to insert the picture from file. Okay, and then you do format picture, layout, and do type. And let's see what it does to the image. So we gotta shrink it down some. Where to go? And move it. Oh well. Let's try it again. I'm glad we're doing this right here. So open outside. So I'm gonna put it here again. Let's try it one more time. Let's see. It's on the next page. So let's try to see if we can shrink it some so it fits on the other page. See what that does. Nope, not yet. So here's some more. Why is it not? There you go. Oh, it worked. Okay, so you're gonna have to play around with it. Don't increase it too much; it goes on the opposite page. Okay, and then center it, and then you are complete. You've finished it up, and to make sure it's also in the seller subdirectory. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so now we are updating the information for the agent. Basically, you're going to be needing two things. The first is you're going to be needing the HAR link. And so what I did was I did har.com creek bend. And so this is the link. And let's see if it's coming up. Recently listed creek bend. Okay, click on creek bend. Great. So you're just going to copy that. Very good. Photo's not coming up yet. Not sure what's happening, but that's okay for the right time being. And you're going to do link. Okay, great. And then you're going to also add the next guy. It's Gary Hartwell. Okay, that's the guy who's actually doing it. And then you're going to put in Nancy DeVault cell. Okay. And then Gary Hartwell cell. And then hit send. Save and send. So it should update. There you are, complete.